Man, nein, ja,
I mean,
try to connect.
but you know this room.
Nah, it's not too bad. Wat is die ding se naam wat ek so?
I have no idea. I mean, wanneer laas het ons met julle gepraat? Is ek tikkie buite.
Wat?
Baie lank klas. Julle is gemis.
Besig man. Besig.
Ek en babe sit my.
Ek is besig om te werk. No.
Why are you lying? Why are you lying? You're not busy working.
Is vibes mos. Enige ding.
Anything, my bro, just for the vibe.
Oh, okay. I know where to go.
Mense, hoe gaan dit? Jy seker laat, jy slaap, seker is holiday
Mense
môre.
slaap.
It's holiday.
Oh, mense is besig om te prepare vir môre.
It's holiday môre, mense. Ons is op en ons is wakker. Ek hou jou van so. Jou van nie so. Jou van nie so. I'm gonna choose a random number. Just ask. Choose a number. No, choose a number.
A number.
You have no idea what's coming for you.
Yeah.
Choose a number. Between 1. No, don't choose 1. And 170.
Between 1 and 170. Okay. 10.
Jy het weer 10 gesien.
What?
Jy weet.
No, I didn't.
Jy het weer 10 gesien, jy nie.
I didn't.
Why don't you choose 100 and something? I'm gonna choose 100.
No, you can't choose for. I
110.
resonate with 10 right now.
110.
No, 10. Just 10.
Okay, let's see what's on. En jy gaan nie om lang antwoorde gee nie. Okay. Would you want to permanently feel zero pain if given the chance?
Yo. Permanently feel zero pain if given the chance. Obviously, pain is not nice.
Like physical.
However, it's part of being alive. You get me? Like, I wouldn't be alive.
I didn't ask what is pain. This is not.
No,
put
like
10
I'm
marks.
getting
What
to my
is pain?
answer.
This is not what is
I'm
pain.
getting
put
to
10
my
marks.
answer. Yeah, I would choose to feel pain. Because when there's pain, you know that there's something wrong. How would you know that there's something wrong if you don't feel pain?
We go deepest.
No, I'm just.
Is that your answer?
That's my answer. Give you. Laat ek vir jou ook 'n bietjie vra. Choose a number between 1
Yeah, most
and
obviously. And 170.
170.
127.
Yo. 127. Let's see what you get.
Maar nie diep goed
As jy
vra nie.
jy moet net antwoord.
Maar nie diep goed vra nie.
127 you say.
Yeah.
Ooh, 127. If you could speak 2 other languages fluently, what languages would you speak?
I like
And why?
African languages, man. Like maybe Zulu.
Okay. Zulu. And
wait, is this a language?
oh, as jy begin so vra. As jy so vra.
Wag.
Okay, go.
Why? Wait.
Ask.
What are you laughing on?
Ik wil. What? What? What?
Wait. What? What?
What is that?
What? Don't say it loud. Isn't. It's the language. Is it the language? Why is it a language?
No.
What is it? Don't say. Man is kind of sticky. What is? Oh,
It is.
It is a language.
Yeah.
No, why are you saying it's like a language? Yeah, Ndebele. I'm just choosing a language.
Yeah.
An African language. What is it now, Jeremiah?
What's up, boy? Come. What?
After the video.
We're gonna come now.
No, that's one time.
It's chill. As a your turn. Wait, I'm coming now.
Ja. Die goede wat een mens moet doen. Is hectiek hier buiten. That was me.
Yo, ik is like... Ik zit te weinig...
Wacht maar.
Ik zit te weinig zachter, mijn.
Ah, say.
Ik zit te weinig zachter. Okay, choose. I'm back.
Okay. Okay. Hoekom was ik zo bij die la-nummers? Okay, 117.
117.
Ja. Jo, meneer, hectiek vragen
Okay.
zien.
This is you'd like this one.
Okay.
If aliens took over and humans were put into zoos, what would you want in your zoo enclosure?
What would I want in my you?
Welcome.
No, thanks, bruh.
Welcome. Okay.
Yay!
Welcome. Het is geen.
No, it's
For
easy
real.
question. Easy question. Okay, choose.
And 20.
120.
Manifera Fernanda.
Okay, go for it. If hide and seek were a major sport in the Olympics, what would it be like?
Dope.
Hmm?
That would be dope.
What would make it dope?
Like they must make it like in that country now where the Olympics is. You must hide anywhere.
Like, oh,
Not just there. Not just
yes.
there. Like they must
Like they must
literally
look for you.
Yes. Like drive helicopters.
Yes,
Oh my gosh.
yes.
That's a good idea.
Like a proper manhunt,
Yeah.
basically.
That's dope.
Nah. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. That's valid, eh?
Nah. Why? Number.
71. 71.
You ready? If you could live in anyone's head for 15 minutes, who would you choose?
If I could live in anyone's head for 15 minutes.
Yes.
Yo. Ooh, that's hectic.
Who would you choose?
Yo.
For 15 minutes.
Who would I choose? Okay, so obviously, for me, it would
Yo, je like lang antwoorden.
Wacht,
Nee,
man.
it's a simple
it would
thing.
have to because it matters. It would have to be someone that I like have to gain wisdom from.
You'd swear, nah.
Maybe like
Why?
okay, not Elon Musk.
Yo, je like no type.
Maybe
You'd swear I told you now, if you could love in someone's head for 15 minutes, you'll die afterwards. That's how you answer questions. I never
Bill
said you'll
Gates.
die. Bill Gates.
yeah. Net om te no, not I take it back, not Bill Gates, just like Jay-Z in terms of leer van hom af in sy gedagte vir 15 minute.
Okay.
No?
50.
50.
Mm.
Okay, so choose a number.
50.
Oh, 50.
What
I
did
thought you were correcting me like it's not 15. If someone offered you $10,000 every time they punched you in the face, how many times would you want to be hit?
Please answer that.
Huh?
Please answer that. Would I do it?
You wouldn't.
Would I do that?
You would not.
Ik like je zeer krijgen. Hey, but
Hey.
$10,000 every time.
Yo, bro.
Je punch me, mama, bro.
Hoeveel keer?
Once.
Nah, I wouldn't like, not that I must know, like, I wouldn't say, like, I wouldn't allow you, but I would rather want to be punched in your place.
Hoekom is skielik so diep die ding?
Hoe bedoel je?
Perform me. Let's see.
Skits.
Wat je me niet zo niet? Beter. Okay, choose a number.
Okay, 4.
Yo, babe, nou was groot. Moenie kykie. Baba, we were here mos before them. Before
What
food.
is 4? Okay, het was daar niet.
Choose
Okay. 67. 67.
Je kon nou niet tel, nou agressief. I'm like, what is 67? Ik is moe.
Not
Ik is
serious.
moe. What would be the first few things you would try if you found out you were completely... Yo!
What?
Okay, wait. Let me ask you another question. Choose another question.
What?
I'll tell you. Choose another question.
Let me see.
What is
If you're completely.
Why are you
Yay! Yay! Okay.
Okay, it's fine.
Just
It's fine.
The other one.
Okay,
Below
no,
it.
no,
No.
it's fine. No, I'll ask this one.
No, it's fine.
No, Alpha.
No. It's fine.
No, I'll ask this
Love. No, ask me.
one. No.
Wait. Okay, let me see.
Wait.
Let me
No,
see.
I'll change it.
Huh?
I'll change it a bit. If you were completely numb to physical harm,
Okay, ask the question over.
what would be the first few things you would try if you found out you were completely numb to physical harm?
Numb to physical harm. What would I try? Yo, I would. Nah, I don't have any fantasy to jump off a building. Yo, that's hectic. Nothing. No. Numb to physical harm. I would do nothing. Like, I don't have any desire, man, for that.
I feel like you'd jump off the mountain.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think you'd do anything.
Nah, ek sal niks doen. But like just being aware of my power. That would be dope.
That would be dope. Walking around knowing.
Niemand kan my niks doen.
Maar jy loop mos so oor die pad ook.
Ah.
Like you naam te physical one. Okay.
Okay, choose a number.
The question is swat me.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
80.
80.
Mm.
80. Okay. Here's a question. If you could body swap with any person for 24 hours, who would you choose?
Your body swap.
Yeah, like if you could be anyone. 24 hours.
Jeremiah.
What?
My son, I don't know. My kids, man, like even cares.
Nah.
Just to know what make me thinking, you know what? Like
Like
just
yeah,
being
like
a child, like
again.
I know I was a child,
Yeah.
but like
Just to
yeah,
experience
being a child.
what your child is experiencing
Yeah.
for like 24 hours.
Mm.
It's okay. I see you. That's a valid answer. Number 126.
Hey, ik denk nooit gegaan.
Mhm.
126. Moet kijken. Waar is die goed nou? Maar iets gespeeld die. What would you do if you were suddenly given world-class hacking knowledge and ability?
Hacking knowledge.
Whoa.
Yo. You know what? No?
Hack
What I
into
would
the
do.
banks.
I
System.
would hack into. Yo, can I say that on here?
No, just always so hacking. Hulle jou dinges is.
Yo. No.
Okay, sê met my oor.
No. I feel like, nah.
Moenie goed te sê nie, nee. Moenie goed te sê nie.
I feel like as regular civilians, like as baie goede wat van ons weerhou word.
Government.
Yes.
Government systems.
Like I would maybe like just to
Cameras.
yes,
Stuff like that.
just to
Computers. Sorry.
find out what the heck is happening and why it's being kept from us. Syndrome. Because at the end of the day, information sharing, knowledge is power. Choose a number. Last number. Yeah. Make it count.
160.
One. Okay. Going for it.
I hope it's a good one.
A fuller 160. Right. Bonus question. If you put out a brand of beer, wine, soda, or another beverage, so it doesn't have to be wine,
Okay.
beer, blah blah blah. What would it be? What would you call it? And how would you differentiate your brand? What would make you different?
I have no passion for that. Like I can't even think of anything. Like
Huh?
I can't. Like
Okay, I'll ask you the question beneath it.
I think I did 161, didn't I? Okay.
No. If you could get every country and every person in the world to work on one project or goal, what would it be?
Themselves.
Hey! Nah, bro.
Get to know yourself, bruh.
Yes.
Let's talk about that.
Yo, like that was gonna be my answer also.
Themselves. Like work on yourself. Like I can't stress this enough. Get to know yourself. Get to know yourself.
Is baie belangrik hoor.
Mense, is belangrik. Yo, you know how many things like het gaan jou help in personal things, het gaan jou help in jou werksplek. Anyway, man. Like, as jy yourself ken, if you know yourself, you know how to react to certain situations. You know, ek kan nie so antwoord nie, of I need to take a step back before I do this, because you know yourself. Or like when you, dan ga jy sommer met yourself praat, nou girl, jy weet jy kan nie dit doen nie. Kan nie dit sê nie. Jy weet hoe is jy as dit en dit gebeur. Get to know yourself. So I can't stress that enough. And when I speak to people also, and they speak to me, and they're like, oh, they feel like this, that, because you know what, you don't know yourself. Or if things don't work out between you and your partner, it's because you guys don't know yourselves. Now you're expecting the other person to know you. En is daar waar die probleem begin. Jy ken nie eens jouself nie, maar jy wil gepartner wees. That's the problem with people now. Like, they want to be in relationships or get married, but you don't even know who you are. You can get to know yourself through other, but I don't feel that's fair also. Like, getting to know yourself while you're with someone else is like, yo, ek is reg so steep, but now you break that person or whatever. I feel you should first know who you are as a person, and then you guys come together and say, and then I'm like this, you're like that. How can we make it work? But now you guys are already in that thing, and now you're discovering things about yourself. He's discovering things about himself, and it's too late. Okay, I won't say it's too late, because you can grow together. Hoe raak ek nou? Waar is ek nou? How did we get here? But anyway, let's
get to know yourself, basically. Yeah. And I think with that, it's one thing that's important is also being open to criticism, constructive criticism, because you know things might be in your blind spot. Maybe even in your journey of you getting to know yourself, whereby someone will highlight things to you and tell you you actually like this. You need to be open then to basically take that criticism and work on it. You know, like develop yourself.
Just a little testimony on that. So when was it? Probably 2020 now or something. I don't know when, but throughout the years I've been like getting to know myself. But like the turning point for me was in 2020, when one of my colleagues, we had a chat about things, and he said to me, like, you know what, I'm gonna give it to you straight, you take things too personal, and sometimes it's like literally not about you, it's about, like, you literally take everything personal. When someone does something, you upset about it. And you know what, like that day, and I came to you and I was like, yo, I realized actually today that I really take everything personal when someone does something. And then we watched something, I don't know what's the guy's name.
Yeah, I can't remember.
It was a TED Talk.
Yeah, it was a TED Talk.
And he was like, you know, when someone does something, always first think about it. Is this actually about you? It could be this person is having a bad day now, they acting out. It could be that they feel insecure now, they're saying things to you. But don't always take everything personal that someone does. It's literally not even about you.
It's not about you.
But sometimes you can like take a step back and think, is this about me or is it not about me? But don't just take it personal and be like, it's about me. Because if you know yourself, you'll be like, nah, sy's reg. That is so. That's now, you see why it's important to get to know yourself, because then you'll know when to take it personal, when the person is actually accurate in what they're saying, and when not to take it personal, because you know, that's not me. So
Yeah, and like the world in itself, like I feel like it would be a much better place if people, especially young people, well, everyone knew themselves,
hmm.
because it would be easy for you to identify them, like what is for you and what is not for you, in terms of like the choices you have to make. Maybe um, as a young bra or a young girl, we have kids, and we hoping that we teach them and show them that knowing yourself is of value, in terms of when they grow up, they would be able to stand firm and say, nah, I'm not
Hmm.
gonna, that's not for me. Like at the jungle gym,
Yeah.
for example, our son was like, climbing the thing, and then there was a rope that he had to basically climb. And it's such a simple thing, but it's also profound. Because I was like motivating him, like, yo, go, JJ,
You
go,
can
you
do
can do
this.
it,
You
you
can
can do
do
it.
it.
And then he was like,
Nah,
nah,
it's not for me.
it's not for me.
That was
So
so cute.
it's like, it's stuff like that, man. So you would be able to identify, like, as die bal vir my of as dit nie vir my nie, if you actually know yourself. So take the time to get to know yourself, because if you know yourself, if you get to know yourself, you get to know God, right? Because He lives in you. He created you, His breath, His spirit. So yeah, that was actually a quite segue into this topic
I
now.
know, I know. I've been wanting
Yours.
to talk about this like for a
Yeah.
while now. And now that you're speaking about kids, it's so important also really like to teach our children to know themselves. Because I'm just thinking about my daughter. I think also because we are the way we are, they see it. And I love how we had a talk the other day when we were chilling here. And then she said to me, because like, it's like my mother asked like why she's so quiet and like why don't she go to her friends anymore. She literally said that like their conversations is not for her. Like they like she knows what she wants, man. Like she wants to
Yeah.
have like conversations she can relate to. And
That are
she
meaningful to her.
yeah, that are meaningful to
Yeah.
her. Like she felt that she's 12 by the way, like 11. She felt like her friends they don't relate to her. Like she can't talk to them. So
That's it. That's
it's
it. Yo, the
important
kids are
to
growing up, bro.
it's important to
Yo.
teach your children to like
Mm.
also know themselves, man. Like know what's for them and know this is not my crowd or this is not the type of conversations that I want to have, or this is the type of conversations I want to have. I want to speak about what books did you read, like stuff like that. But I would also encourage you to teach your children maybe to help those other kids and be like,
Yeah, to
introduce them to new topics.
yes.
Maybe I should say that to her.
Like
Not to just pull away from it. But if they really like don't want to engage in those conversations, if you tried, then nah, it's fine. Let's just,
let's
move
leave it for
on.
now.
But yeah, man, yo guys, I can't see like I keep seeing people liking, but we can't see
Yeah, we can't see
anyone.
anything.
Don't know what's up with this
If you
thing.
are watching, please do comment so we can see. Because right now we can't see anything.
Anyway, but guys, ons het lank nie gepraat, maar ja, so baie dinge. Julle gemis. Keep telling Jonathan, let's go live. But ons kry net hierdie tyd nie.
Ons is hier. Ja.
Dis iets wat ek wil gevra het, man. What?
Yo, what did you want?
I can't remember. I want to ask something.
So,
Smaak is
I have a
slaap.
question.
Smaak is slaap.
I have a question.
Wat is die tyd nou?
It's like, yeah.
Ja.
Oh,
10 past 10.
Anyway, so
For physics question.
hey, yo,
Here's the class, so the climate question.
now, so if someone
Mm.
were to ask you what makes your relationship work, like between you and your husband, and like your husband, I know, I Brahman, I like why Brahman.
Wow. Wow.
I Brahman. Same thing. I boy.
Don't do that.
Anyway, so if someone were to ask you what makes it work between you
Click dan nie dan.
you and your husband, what would you tell them?
It's your...
The people are waiting.
What makes it work?
Yeah.
Hey.
Yo. Neta.
Why are you calling me Menta? You never call me Menta. Why are you calling me Menta? Why are you calling me Menta?
Okay, so what would you say?
What makes it work between
Yes.
us? What I just said, like, look, you know yourself. I know myself. We know ourselves.
What the?
Okay, wait. Okay, no, it's not that. Because what makes it work between us? I knew. What makes it work between us? I'd say, look, man, like our foundation is very strong. It's God, obviously.
Yes.
And I think that's very important. But I think the fact that we laugh
Yeah.
in serious situations. Okay, like, ek dink net omdat ek wise is in die
Mana. Okay, but yeah.
No, for real though. Like, for
Yeah.
real, like.
Yeah. I find that, like, in obviously the husband is the head of the house, right? But what is the head without the neck? Do you get me? Because in any direction that maybe I come with an idea to say that, okay, Kagi, I have this thing on my mind. What do you think? Right? Because obviously you my go-to person. Jy kom altyd met feite man. And like whether I like it or not.
Voor. Jy gaan na my toe kom met step 0.
Yes.
En
so
ek gaan vir jou step 3 gee.
Ek dink like yes, creatively I think. And then you just bring it together with the facts. How, when, where, who, you get me? So I feel like you bring a lot of, like you said, wisdom in the sense of positively navigating through like the stages of our lives, wherever we go, whatever the venture is. So I can rely on that, and that works for us, man. And yeah, like you said, I agree, because I would say the same in terms of the laughter. I feel like besides all the deep stuff, like God being the center of our relationship, God himself has a sense of humor anyway, so like that is very, very important, like especially today in what people face out here. Like die lewe soos jy gesê het, dit is hektiek hier buite, and we need to at least laugh about things, man. And the other thing is sensitivity towards each other, to know when to and when not to say or do things. Sien jy? Ek leer nog wanneer ek kom by hy stap.
Ek wou nou net gesê. Hy praat nou.
Ek leer nog wanneer ek kom by hy because ek bulldoze net, joh. Like I said, I am creative as net, sien jy? But yeah, sensitive, sense of humor and sensitivity towards each other. Obviously, God being the center. So yeah, man.
Dit is so diepie.
Nou, ons is hier opnieuw. Ons is hier opnieuw, already. Yeah, no. So yeah.
I think that's what makes us us.
That's what makes us us.
Hy gee my grys hare. Don't get it wrong. Hy gee my baie grys hare. But I guess God blessed me with patience.
Yeah, no, it's
No, nie regtig hoor.
Jo, maar sy so diepie.
Nee, dit is diep.
Jo!
Nee, dit is diep.
Neta?
Baby, dit is diep. Dit is diep.
Ja, man.
Ek wil my baie deel met jou.
Die ding is die.
Shame is nogal nie so baie nie, shame. Het was baie like in die begin.
Yo. It was hectic. Like when we started dating, I must say, like love, ek het jou deur baie gesit.
Ek skryf die ding nog, sorry.
Ja.
My bad.
True colors kom deur nou. True colors kom deur.
My bad.
But anyway.
Ek skryf nog van my songs. Ons gaan die ding. Ek skryf nog van my songs, my weet hy vang die dinge aan. Nou nie cheat en wat.
No, I didn't cheat. It's just.
Nee, maar jy het girlfriends gehad terwyl jy my. No. Okay, nie girlfriends, girls. Girls het tot hy dat hulle nog.
Ja, man.
Jy het die girls laat dink hulle is in relationships met jou.
Wag. As
jy
net.
Weet dit.
Hy is.
Ek het dit gesê.
Jo, ek gesien Lucius.
I didn't say it. Ek het dit gesê.
Exposure.
Dit is ook voor hy.
Jo.
Mr. Hectic Jonte.
Ja, no, that was.
Nee, was.
Nee, kyk jy man.
Sy was ook nie nou hier gesit het nie. Is dit nie
you
vir
know,
my?
I actually thought about that.
Is dit vir my liefde wat die Here vir my gegee het?
Nah, but like no, on a serious note now. Like I thought about it earlier. You could have inboxed anyone.
Hou op, sê ek hoe ge-inbox.
Jy het my ge-inbox. She could have inboxed anyone.
Hou op, lieg, Jonathan.
Maar sy inbox vir my.
Jonathan.
Sy inbox vir my.
Jonathan.
En vra vir my van shows and stuff. Wag man.
Jonathan.
Wait.
Jy lieg.
You inbox, but that was God working.
Jonathan.
Orchestrating.
Jy lieg nou.
Sien jy?
Maar jy lieg nou.
No, you did inbox me. Anyway,
jy was mos
ons is nie nou aan nie.
Jy was die aso.
Ons is nie nou aan nie.
You were the only one.
But
you looked approachable. Like I could. You looked approachable. Like I can ask you. Like.
Now you see, that is what God revealed to you.
Maar toe as jy net wat hy met you in person, toe jy baie forward. Jy was baie forward.
Nou die ding is nie met my, ek het jou gesien. Okay, ek jou nie genga eerste nie. Wat?
Ek het jou ook mos nie genga eerste nie.
You smart me from
baby, when I saw you in, wait,
the point I'm trying to make
is when I saw you in person, you was gorgeous.
Nah.
I was like, I'm not into short guys.
Nah, but I was the one. I was the difference. I was the exception. So what I'm trying to say is this. No? Ek het jou gesien. En ek het gesê vir myself, kyk hier man. Die move.
Die move.
Lyk soos iets wat aan my behoort.
Yo, die move as ek nou 'n move.
En toe gaan ek vir jou. So toe sê jy nou vir jouself, nee man, die boy is te forward man. Sien jy? En toe sê sy vir my, nee, kyk hier, ons vat dit gou stadig man, ons vat dit stadig. I was like, okay, ons vat dit stadig. Maar, seker so 2 weke na hy, toe sê sy vir my, ek vat dit nou te stadig. Jy moet sê,
Baby.
as.
Baby, lieg.
No, love. Yo, love.
Baby.
You said I'm taking it too slow.
Baby, jy lieg. Jy weet jy lieg.
After you asked me to
Baby.
tone it down.
No.
But
Listen.
anyway.
Wait. Ek dink jy moet hom vertel.
Daai was die storie en is klaar.
Dis nie die storie nie. Dit is 'n storie uitlê. Imagine on the first day, you meet someone. Jy vra sommer vir 'n soen.
What?
Hy was my afgesit. So that's what I meant. Like when I said like, nah bra, slow it down.
No.
Baba, you asked me focus on the first day you met me.
Huh?
Baby, yo, jy was
Yo,
baby.
jy lieg.
Wat is dit?
Wat is hy?
Is regtig begawe hy, né? Baby. You still, baby, moenie lieg. Baby, moenie lieg. Jy nog
Love,
baby,
ons was by
baby,
Gelvin High besig met die Here.
Wait, ek wil 'n
Met
storie.
die Here se
Ek
weer.
wil 'n storie.
Ek het nie tyd gehad vir soentjies vra nie.
Baby, is na die tyd. Toe pak hulle mos nou, jy moet sing op 'n voor my net so. Toe tel mos nou die speakers op. En so die speakers mos nou aan die ding in die
Okay, I'll let you finish, né?
ja. So hulle mos nou die speakers
Dan
in die
gaan ek die waarheid vertel. Nee.
Nee. So hulle die speakers in die bakkie ding na die show, na die assembly thing. Toe, so mos nou tyd vir drukkies.
Hi, ek en jy dan by Gelvin. Hy was die eerste keer wat ons ontmoet het, né?
Ja.
Okay.
Toe, so dit mos nou tyd vir drukkies. Toe gee hy my 'n drukkie, toe sê hy in my oor, like Wait, ek ken hom nie nou hoe dit gesê nie, but I remember. Toe sê hy vir my, voor hy loop, so jy soen. Sing in die kerkmanne.
Is hy van kerkmanne nie?
Kerkmanne. Nou nie werk van die Here gedoen, vra die meisies van die Here.
Hoeveel jaar? En ek was net 2 jaar gered uit. Ek was nog 'n baba.
Jy is nog steeds
was nog 'n baba in Christus
Nee, moenie
gewees.
excuses maak en nogal my kom soentjies vra na.
En
Was dit nou
and
meer?
actually I needed that extra push.
What do you
That
mean?
little bit of worldliness om jou te jaag.
Stadig broer. Hey, het was hektiek as dis.
Waar Lucius
As
man?
dis waarom ek mos nog gesê het. Ja, bra.
Nee bro.
Hulle het my afgesit.
Nee.
En hy's nog kort ook nog en sing al loop net so, dit was net so.
Wie?
Was dit?
Ja.
Hy was so die.
Ja, die vrou maak my wat ek nie is.
Hy was
Sy lief.
It was, baby, I'm being honest. It was like, and then like we got, and then we like spent time, and then we spent time together, and then shame.
Wat so
I
shame?
grew to like you.
Hey, yo.
Ek begin like after shame.
Nou hier kom die waarheid.
Ek dink nou.
So, this is the sequence of events.
Hy doen. Hy het jy het hom nagehou. Hy wil net so.
Lucius, waar jy my bro?
Wait man, hy het ja gehad. Kyk, sy speakers is maar swaar.
But het was mos nou nie swaar vir my nie.
Ja, ek dink Esho het hom nog gevra, my broer, like, gaan jy altyd dra? Hy sê ja.
Wat?
Ja.
Anyway.
Hey, Neil was nou nie aan nie.
Maar gou man.
Raymond was daar. Raymond, wat se naam? Matisa.
Sequence of events. Né? Luister gou na my.
En hy gaan nou net lieg. Hy gaan die live stop.
Why you putting a disclaimer? Ek het nie vir jou disclaimers gesit nie.
At ons hoor.
Loos dit op. Anyway. So die move gebeur, né? So jy het my ge-inbox. Kama gevra oor die show. Bla bla.
Hoekom sê Kama? I really asked, but anyway.
Okay, you asked. Fine. Gave you a straightforward answer, which is fine. Probably like so twee man, a month of twee na. Jonta drop musiek.
Jy sien jou timelines is uit.
Wag.
Jou timelines is uit.
Wag. Drop musiek. Ek sien nie kom die likes deur van haar. En sy inbox my weer.
Baby, I asked you before.
Sy inbox my weer. Praat van, yo, I like your music en bla bla bla. En ek respond mos nou soos in, okay, thank you. And that was it. Yo, this is history. Onze dogter gaan die kyk, onze seun gaan die kyk. This is, kids, this is how I met your mother.
Your father's
This is how I met your mother.
He's lying.
So, right, fine, ek het respond, niks. Nou, is het collision. Of was het collision? Ik kan niet onthouden nie, but anyway, daar was een event. Hij was een event geweest bij die kerk. Ebenezer International. Ebenezer International. Boom. Ons performance, like ons reggaeton, man.
Hoekom is so exaggerate?
Yes. Not by power, not by might, but by my spirit, says the Lord. Boom, krijg ik nog een inbox. Van die wacht, laat, I gave you.
Maar jij jouw timeline?
Wacht, I'm telling you, no matter the timeline.
No, but
Wait, ik heb je gelost. So.
But we were already talking at this time.
Wait.
Goed, dat jij nou praat.
Ja, is fijn. Ons het moest nog beginnen check.
So why is it you krijgt een inbox?
Hij inboxen mij om te zeggen, yo, kwai performance. And I'm like, yo, you were there?
Well, was je? Het was mijn keer.
And then I'm like, yo, why didn't you come say hello? She's like, nah, I watched you from a distance and what.
Stalker.
Yeah. And two, then the banter started. I call me back and forth nou tussen ek en sy. I call her a stalker, bla 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 bla. Want sy sien my by die plekke, maar sy kom praat nie met my nie.
Okay.
Yes. So there. Toe begin ons nou om... Yo,
dit is gauw diep praat. Hoe sou ek en jy nie saam gewees het nou nie?
Yes, I'm getting to that. Dis hoekom ek sê, is die Here se werk. Nou, was shit. En ek is mos nou besig met like, I don't know, was it a mixtape or whatever I was busy with. But freshly saved, it's still like a worldly music type of vibe going on. En ek wil vir haar die CD verkoop. Nah? And that is the point.
Maar jy wil my gemeet het. Jy wil net met my
Yo, die waarheid slaat jou.
Jy wil
die waarheid slaat jou helaas.
Jy wil met my gemeet het.
So, it didn't happen because as sy hy musiek gehoor het nou aan 'n serious
thing. Nee, jy weet, ek sou beslis
if she listened, like God really like made it not to happen. We need for her to buy that CD.
Because guys, joh, ek het
Die
geluister na
goede wat ek gesê het op die songs.
Ek het geluister na die songs. Like, ek was glad om sê om het af te sit because I just couldn't. Like,
That was bad, no.
Jonathan's songs, julle dink nou, man.
Yo, my songs were hectic, bro. The things I would say. Nee, die Here werk.
Imagine ek het die ding gekoop.
Nah,
Vir
it would have been an instant write-off.
R30.
But anyway, kids, that's how I met your mother.
Your father's
Probably like
lying.
paar maanden na hy meet ons soos hy gesê het galvanize het gebeur bla 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 and then there's was that question on TikTok blah 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 who said I love you first. I didn't say I love her. I remember I saw her. She couldn't maintain herself. The way she was enjoying you performing.
Sandy.
I did. Woo! Hier kom ek getuig.
Sandy, please don't make up stories.
Easy.
Babe.
Now I'm actually done talking about this story. Like after Sunday, guys, screenshot die move man.
It's not true.
Kids.
It's not true.
Auntie Cindy's comment, please.
No, it's
Evidence.
not true. It's not true.
Yeah. No, like ek is klaar. Yeah, anyway, I didn't say I love you first.
No, you did.
You didn't say. Okay, you did actually. I told you. Like, wees lief van my. Yo, I remember.
I said that to you.
Yo, mental. Don't come. That's not something you would say. I told
said,
you.
Yes, lief van
I
my
looked.
man.
No, I looked at you and I was like, he's lief van my.
Yo, that was me. But okay.
And then we
moved.
we shared our first kiss after that. And that was her agreeing om te sê, nah, kyk, ek soek jou.
Hoor jy jou mond?
I feel you.
Nonsense. Oh nee. Guys, moenie die manne glo die goede wat hy praat. Nah, jy lig.
No, these are all facts.
No, hy lig. Julle sal nooit die regte storie hoor, want hy lig die hele tyd vir julle.
Hier sien dis 'n comment.
Nou, sy die brother eie goed. Sy die brother eie goed, wanneer is die nou?
She remembers the way you couldn't contain yourself.
Sandy.
Hoe sê jy nou hier?
Hy like me dan. See, I like me nou.
Ek like jy stikken nou ja.
Hy like me nog al die tyd.
Nee, jy.
Hy like me nog al die tyd.
Jy's 'n blessing man, bro.
Ow!
Nee, but yeah, anyway, kids. These ones are cutters. Kids. That's how I met your mother. And so we pray that your love story will be even more brilliant than ours.
Yeah.
No?
One day, when you're 30 years old.
Yes. Oh. Guys, is hard om 'n dogter te hê, hoor. Like, en om 'n seun te hê. Oh, dat jy.
Yo, so. Hey, mense raak nie honger as jy wakker is. As die tyd nou.
Yo, wait.
As dit daar.
Hoe maak 'n man?
Sing, Neil weer. Dankie, Neil. Neil weet wat gaan aan. Hy weet.
So it's 10:35.
Weet my vir gewoon 10:35. Ons lees Neil se comment.
Kyk.
Jonta het jou gejaag. Ek gaan dit so sê. Hy trek hom. Ek kon nou. Dankie, Neil.
Om Neil. Ja, man.
And I remember you, jy het met heel gechat ook oor my.
Huh? Wacht, man. Wacht.
Did I see something like that?
Okay, I might have, but anyway.
Yeah.
Neil.
You say you like me.
Okay, I must admit, I did. To a certain extent.
What?
Huh?
What?
You.
You did, like 100%.
No, I did.
No, you did.
Okay, yeah, I did. But I mean, my ding is I have no shame, like, admitting.
Yeah, I also have no shame. Maar
so jy het my gejaag?
Nee, jy lieg. Jy lieg.
Jy het my gejaag?
Nee.
Jo.
Ek wou nie geheer dit nie.
Cindy, she's calling you a liar.
Ek wou nie geheer dit.
Calling you a liar. That's what it is.
No, for real. Like, jy was nie my type. Jy was nie my type.
Ja, jy was ook nie my type en toe sê die Here vir my.
Was ek jou type?
Huh?
Was ek jou type?
Nee, jy was altyd.
Jy lieg.
Anyway.
That's right, there's no shame in that. Like, we fall in love with people's personalities. Love you, babe.
But anyway, guys.
Ons gaan maar nou gelê, guys. It was nice. Weet jy wie watching? Like,
yeah,
we can't see who's watching. Ons sien maar net julle comments hier so.
The comments came through just now. Otherwise, ons is met die salute.
We'll keep popping in because mense sê
yeah,
meer luister nie. Wat gaan nou aan?
What happened?
Was it a ring light?
No, it's not.
Okay, stay tuned.
Yo, Eskom.
Bye, guys.
Peace.
Have a good evening. Thank you, Cindy.
I say Lucius.
Nilala.
Raymond, we see you, sir.
Thank you for watching us. Ons sal weer so maak. Sien julle op 'n ander tyd. Bye. Oh, wait, let's just read this before we go. Gosh, you almost ran your excited.
No.
I remember that actually. Yes. Remember when we went?
Yes.
On the camp?
Yes.
That was in the beginning of our relationship.
Yes.
He was baie lief vir my, nee?
Kom sê jy was?
Okay, wacht, so die ons gaan baie sê. I mean, you still love me. You still love me, Mus.
Wait a minute.
I'm joking, man, I know. Bye, guys. Ek is moeg, ek is pak.
Yo, Sandy, bring die ballads, hè.
Ek is pak. Bye.
Bye.
Baby, kom. Hou jy my hand? I'm not keeping you.